Ooh, quick, what happens when you pour gasoline on a fire? That's right, it burns brighter, and now how do we put out the fire? We pour gasoline on it. Hang on. Sorry, I'm reading Australian government policies on fossil fuel mining.
It's a temperature check on the climate crisis.
Hi, I'm Hayden from Climate 200, and something that makes literally zero sense is why both major parties and fossil fuel lobbyists keep telling us we need to extract more fossil fuels to transition off fossil fuels. I mean, it makes sense why the representatives of massive fossil fuel corporations who often get given our resources for free and make billions of dollars off them are telling us that. But science and common sense tell a different story. And to tell us that story, I asked Dr. Richard Dennis from the Australia Institute to come back and speak to us again. Richard, seriously, does Australia need to dig up more fossil fuels?
No, of course Australia doesn't need to extract more fossil fuels, and there's a couple of different reasons why. The first one is that according to science, the world doesn't need any new gas and coal projects. For the world to hit 1.5 degrees, we need to stop building new coal and new gas projects. The Albanese government rejects this. They reject the science that says we don't need new coal and gas, and indeed we're told in Australia that the world needs more of our gas and more of our coal to help the world get off coal and gas. Australia certainly doesn't need more coal and gas. We're the third biggest fossil fuel exporter in the world. So we could never be running short when we've got so much to sell to the rest of the world. And then the final reason that we just don't need more fossil fuels is the idea that it's the backbone of the economy and we need to have it because jobs or because tax. Well, that's clearly not the case. More people work at McDonald's than work in the coal and gas industry. It is not a big employer. Less than 1% of Australians work in the fossil fuel industry. We give away for free more than half of the gas we export. No royalties paid, no petroleum resource rent tax paid. So if our economy depended on it, why are we giving it away for free? But the people who get the free fossil fuels and who sell them for a high price, well, they feel differently. Strangely, our elected representatives keep giving our gas away for free, causing the climate change that's going to harm us and the rest of the world.
And if you're now shouting into the void, but why would the government do something that makes no sense for our economy or the environment? Then you can watch our last video with Dr. Richard Dennis on state capture. And there's still way more to unpack with the fossil fuel industry in Australia, so follow along for more.